Scorpions, Slayin, Sayins, Cobra Kai's, and Pumpkin who be smashing. I am Asherella. This is my channel, Original Asherella, and today's video is Bowl of Butterfly Memes part, I'm not sure, I gotta look. But Bowl of Butterfly Memes is where we look at Smashing Pumpkins memes, fan art, you know, anything Smashing Pumpkins related that is funny, cool, cringy, or I find entertaining in some way. And I've got a whole fresh batch of Bullet with Butterfly Memes content that we're going to be looking at today, and we're going to do that in just 1 second. If you are watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching this on ODYSEE, follow the channel. You can gently caress the notification bell on either platform so you know every time I upload a video. Leave me a like, leave me a comment, watch till the end of the video, and follow me on my things. I have the Insta thing and I have the Twitter thing. Okay, here we go with the Bowl of Butterfly Memes part whatever this is. I forgot to look in between the intro and now, but I'll figure it out. Also, before I get started, as you can see, I'm still trying to get the whole green screen thing worked out. Like, it's getting better. I mean, I think there is definitely an improvement. Like, my eyeliner isn't like missing and you can see through my eyes in this video, but I still have some like roughness over here and on this side. I'm working on it. I've been watching videos and reading stuff up. The lighting on my face is kind of weird right now too, so just bear with me. I'm working on the green screen, but it's acceptable right now for the most part. So, okay, without me yammering on too much, Bowl of Butterfly Memes. First up, we have Smashing Pumpkins, specifically Billy Corgan, Garbage Pail Kids cards. Now, if you know Garbage Pail Kids, you know what I'm talking about. It was kind of like this spoof of Cabbage Patch Kids. They were all like babies and toddlers, but like gross. And like everything pop culture and even like counterculture has kind of been spoofed in Garbage Pail Kids. And I don't know if these were real Garbage Pail Kids cards. They look pretty legit to me, or if it was just somebody's like fan redoing of Garbage Pail Kids. But it's the same art. Of course, they've got a bald baby, but it's Bashing Billy and Cracking Corgan. And I think somebody was selling these somewhere. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Next, we have, oh God, this is so relatable. We've seen this kid crying under so many different contexts, but this is so freaking relatable for me and my pumpkins who be smashing can feel it. No more promise, no more sorrow. No longer will I follow. Can anybody hear me? I just want to be me. When I can, I will. Me listening to Mayonnaise for the 1098th time. Oh my God, so relatable. It's like with the pumpkins, it doesn't matter how many times you've heard a specific song, watched a specific video, like my pumpkins who be smashing, it gets us in the feels. Like it never wears out. And like if you watched my last pumpkins video where I watched the video for tonight, I get choked up watching that. And like I have seen that video probably hundreds of times in my life to this point, and I'm just like, that is why I know and how I know the Smashing Pumpkins are my favorite band. Like no other music does that to me, which you've heard me say a million times. Okay, next we have, oh God, okay, let me get the volume going on this one. We're gonna have to start over from the beginning. Okay, I love this kid and his energy. I don't know exactly.
The world is a vampire and it set desires on a world of cage. Got the spot on my rage, I'm still in the cage.
Yes. Okay, so he doesn't quite have all the lyrics down, but he's getting there. And, you know, I was very young whenever I discovered the Pumpkins. Not quite this young. This kid's, what, maybe like 8 years old, but he's got it going on. Love his energy, and I'm totally here for that one. All right, next we have, oh, okay, I love this, and I didn't even look at it too close because I wanted to save it for this video and do it in the video, but okay, you know how like in highlights magazines and in weekly readers that you had to read in elementary school, they would have these kind of little puzzles that were like, sort of like picture word puzzle type things. Well, this is like that, but it's like, can you find 9 bands from the 90s depicted in this picture? So let's go through and see if we can find all 9 90s bands. Okay, Screaming Trees, obviously. Radiohead, obviously. Okay, we've got Soundgarden. And then Alice in Chains, that's an obvious one. Smashing Pumpkins, of course. Okay, so I was talking about this recently at work. I don't know Roman numerals off the top of my head. Like, I have to think about Roman numerals when I see one to figure out what Roman numeral that is. Like, should I be embarrassed about that? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. Like, is it common? I feel like everybody around me can look at Roman numerals and like recite them like they would a regular number, and I just can't do that. Like, I was never taught Roman numerals like that. So let me know, am I behind in Roman numerals? But anyway, I think X is 20, or I think this is supposed to be 20 or 10. 2X is 10, Matchbox 20. But I guess they are a 90s band. These are all alternative bands up to this point. I feel like Matchbox 20 is more of like a pop rock band, but whatever, not the point. Okay, 9 Inch Nails, we're assuming this is a 9 Inch Nail. And okay, we've got mug, cup. She don't use jelly. That'd be Flaming Lips. No, okay. Oh, Pearl Jam. Duh, I'm so stupid. That is obviously Pearl Jam. So how many is that so far? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, one more. Oh, at first my mind goes to Black Hole Sun, but it's Hole. Black Hole Sun is the song. Hole. Okay, we did them. Yay! Yeah, yes. All right. Next up, we've got... This is funny to one person, and that one person is me. The world is a Hello Kitty cat vampire. Okay, no, it's not funny. This is cringy. It's not funny to one person, because any pumpkins who be smashing, anybody that even has like a little bit of a general pumpkins knowledge base would get this. Like, it's not that clever. It's not that like secret or indie. Like, the Smashing Pumpkins, like, they are one of like the top selling like rock and alternative bands of all times. Like, people know Smashing Pumpkin stuff, and we can be, us, the fandom, can be a little gatekeepy. We can be a little pretentious about it, and we can think like, oh, you know, we are just a little bit better than everybody else, which we are kind of a little bit. But it's like stuff like this, it makes us look bad and cringy, because like, no, it's not just funny to one person. Lots of people get this, and it's not even that clever. It's not even that clever. Okay, next we have, so I recently started rewatching Bob's Burgers, like, from the beginning. I had missed the last few seasons, and I really wanted to watch those, and so I just started from the beginning, and this, ironically enough, came up recently while I was looking at some stuff on Etsy, some Smashing Pumpkin stuff. But there is a company called Nice Rice Designs, and I actually follow them on Instagram, and all they do is like Bob's Burgers parody merchandise. Like, I think it's mostly enamel pins like this one, but I mean, you can find almost any like Bob's Burger character with a mashup of like a pop culture related thing. Like, so many different things that they have done with the characters from Bob's Burgers, and the Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness cover art is no exception. So we've got the Smashing Butts, because we know that Tina Belcher loves some butts, and I keep like bringing up Tina in videos lately, but anyway, Tina Belcher and the Infinite Butts, and then we've got her as the cover of Melancholy and the Infinite Sadness here. I think it's cute. I think it's clever. I'm not that big of a Bob's Burgers fan to buy this, but if you love the pumpkins and you love Bob's Burgers, this would be a great piece for you. Okay, so next, this was on Etsy as well. People get a little mean sometimes, but there is like merchant art made out of everything, and we all know that Billy on Big Thunder Mountain looking sad like went viral, and now we even have, this is a like a pen, like a magnet. You can get it in a few different versions, but it is a animated version of that version of Billy Corgan. And in Burton's New Nightmare, or the Pumpkins font, whatever you want to call it, at the bottom it says, "We don't even care." excuse my singing. But yeah, Billy will never live that moment down. He even referenced it in an interview one time, and he talks about how it was like on The Family Guy. And he actually says The Family Guy. But anyway, that's a whole other video. Okay, next. Oh, okay. This isn't really funny, but I just loved it so much I had to like include it in the video. This is a bag, like a big like weekend tote duffel bag that I think the OP's mother made for them. And it is the silver metallic bag, but it has the patch that Billy has on his silver jumpsuit in the video for Rocket. And that was my very first experience with the Smashing Pumpkins. Like, I've told this story a million times. I saw the video for Rocket, and my life was never the same. Like, that was my very first encounter with the Pumpkins, and they've been my favorite band ever since. So I would love to have this bag, and I don't know, I might try to even track down this OP and see, like, if there could be a duplicate made out there. I would love to have this because it is amazing. It would have, like, sentimental value for me, and I just thought it was really cool. Here we go. This is from the video for Rocket. Look how young everybody looks. But yeah, the question mark with the star. Billy's always had a thing for stars patch on that bag, and I really want one. Okay. Next we have, oh my god, this was so good. Somebody in the Smashing Pumpkins subreddit took photos of the band and then did like the gender swap filter on each band member. And look how good they look, actually. Okay, James, honestly, James just really looks like James. Like, James is a little androgynous anyway. He looks slightly more feminine in this photo, but really it's just the hair being more styled. But yeah, James, like, I love James, guy James, girl James, whatever James. Yes, please. Okay, and then we have Billy Corgan, who... some people said that he looks like Katie Holmes. I can see it. Some people said that he looks like the girl that plays Felicity. I can see that. But I don't know. He looks real cute as a girl though, right? Does he not? I don't know. Cute, looking good. And then Jimmy down here. Jimmy looks like somebody, like, and I cannot put my finger on who female version of Jimmy looks like, but as soon as I saw this photo, I was like, oh my god, Jimmy as a girl looks so familiar. Who does he look like? Help me figure this out. If you've got any suggestions or opinions on this, let me know down in the comments below. And really, the worst one of them all is Darcy with, like, turned into a dude. We all know this photo of Darcy, the original photo of Darcy that has the filter on it, but she just, I don't know, she kind of looks like a mannequin or kind of like an 80s Chad. Not horrible, but like not great. And we all know that Darcy has always kind of had a bigger nose, and she has a little bit harder features anyway, so she really doesn't look all that different. The biggest thing is the widening of the jawline, but all in all, I think the whole band gender swaps look pretty good. Now we got to do Jeff. We need to do a gender swap photo of Jeff. Oh god, this is also something that I found on Etsy, and I almost bought it right then and there, and I am going to get this, but we have St. Billy, like prayer candles. Like, what I want to know is, has Billy seen these? I want to know if he's seen these. Like, I love Billy Corgan, but there's no doubt in anybody's mind that he has a pretty good sense of self. I don't say egomaniac. Some people have said that. I don't think that that is the case at all. But Billy definitely is confident, and yeah, I don't think he would mind seeing himself depicted as a saint on one of these prayer candles. But I'm getting one, and I love them. You can find them on Etsy. Okay, we got to start this one over. This is like a celebrity Wheel of Fortune. I think this is our last one. Maybe not. But this is a video from a celebrity version of Wheel of Fortune. and the person that is answering is like a Food Network person. And I actually saw her come up because she was like on Top Chef, and I only watched that show for like 1 or 2 seasons many years ago. She didn't win, but she did end up getting picked up by the Food Network. And then she also is on so many different like cooking and lifestyle shows now. But okay, let's just watch and then we'll give feels.
Mayonnaise by the Smashin' Dumplings.
Oh. That was close.
Wow.
Very close.
Ah!
And you know, and for a Food Network person, that's unforgivable.
Mayonnaise by the Smashing Pumpkins.
Yeah, that's it.
That was good. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Thank you to Phil.
Thank you,
The
Phil.
Smashing Dumplings had another song earlier. All right, we're going to sit back and have a pumpkin or a dumpling or something. Vanna, what do you like?
I like dumplings.
Shut up, Vanna. Nobody asked you. I guess they did. I do like Vanna White, though. But, oh my God, I cannot help but feel so personally offended by this. Like, how do you not know? Even if you don't know the song, even, like, all that is left in the puzzle, the word pumpkins doesn't have all the letters, right? But, okay, have you ever heard of a band that their name starts with smashing? I'm sure you have, Carla. Was it Smashing Dumplings? No, it wasn't Smashing Dumplings. Have you ever heard of the band Smashing Pumpkins? Yeah, you've heard of the band Smashing Pumpkins. Oh my God, like I said, personally offended. I cannot believe she missed this. It was just like facepalm from like hell. The biggest facepalm I've ever seen. Okay, I guess that was the last one for today, guys. All right, that is it with Bullet with Butterfly Memes, whatever version this is. I am Asherella. This is original Asherella. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to the channel. If you're watching me right here on ODYSEE, follow the channel. You can leave me a like. You can leave me a comment. You can watch till the end of the video. You can find me on Twitch, original Asherella, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on Sundays. Kino and commentary. It's a movie show. Check that out. Follow me on my things, my social things. I have the Insta thing and I have the Twitter thing. Always tap in, never tap out, and don't forget to keep on slaying like a Sayin.
We were sure we'd never see an end to it all. 'Cause I don't even care to shake these zipper blues. We don't know just where our bones will rest the dust, I guess, forgotten and absorbed.